Yes, people, we are back again. The back page, come on. Wow. Again, it's the three of us and John. Chins has gone,
MIA.
He's got MIA. So, he had a lot to say last week. I was watching the edit. He had a lot to say.
Yeah, he had a lot to say this week.
He had a lot to say this week. But yes. Man, then what are we saying? How you not doing?
I'm alright, man. Just
alive. You're alive, yeah? Alive.
My morale.
What's your morale saying?
Is, you know what? Like I said, every time United win, I'm happy. But when United lose, I'm like, oh man.
To be honest, Shegs called this. He said it.
I did say it. We won 3 episodes back again. I said it.
He did say it.
I said it.
Wait, so you're telling me, when United
we
win,
haven't won
does it affect you lot's mood or not?
It 100%
when United lose.
It does. It does.
Especially when we lose, because I know that the team that we have should be doing far better.
Yeah.
That we can't be. I still feel like we're in that mode of 2 years ago where we're still trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I wish I didn't have that bondage that I felt low when United lost. I wish I could just be like, whatever, man. Let me enjoy my weekend. I couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't.
I think it was the speed at which you conceded those two.
That's the way it was. It was just like,
it's like, yay, Rashford! And then, I looked top of our head.
Actually, just coming to thought, let me ask you guys a question. Vardy or Shearer?
Boy.
Oh, don't disrespect Alan Shearer.
Yeah, Shearer's record, still ain't been beaten.
No.
His record still ain't been beaten.
Forget about the record, because obviously he's playing for like how many years at the same time. But
Alan
I just want to know.
No, let me tell you something.
I just want to know.
Alan Shearer
is a bagsman.
Is very basic. I can't lie. He's the most basic striker. Yeah. But when it comes to finishing,
the art. He's
don't chat to Shearer.
But I hear why he said that, because let's say I was playing FIFA and I'm picking Shearer or Vardy. Just for the pace alone, I want to go for Vardy.
Yeah.
Obviously, Shearer can finish, but Vardy's pace,
obviously,
scary. Especially like the season they won the league. The season Leicester won the league, his pace was crazy.
Frightening.
But the craziest thing is, actually, I don't know if Alan Shearer's playing style will it translate
modern day football to modern day football.
Unless you're playing for those.
I'm thinking he will look like Harry Kane. How Harry Kane looks now?
No, he wouldn't. No.
Harry Kane is more techie.
How do you think Shearer will look?
Will look
if you compare him to a player. Compared to a modern day player.
Let me think. Burnley strikers.
Chris Wood. Shearer is Chris.
No.
You're disrespecting Shearer.
I was going to say you're not ready.
I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I don't think there's anyone that can compare
Harry Kane
right now.
Harry Kane.
No,
it's not Harry Kane.
If you can't find a replacement, I'm sticking with Kane.
He's not Harry Kane.
But if you can't find a replacement,
it's not Harry Kane.
I'm sticking with Harry Kane.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think there's anyone like him right now.
Yeah, there's no one like him.
Right.
There's no one like him.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder who Shearer would
Danny
say.
Ings.
I was thinking Danny Ings. I was thinking Danny Ings.
Maybe.
I was thinking Danny Ings.
Yeah, maybe.
I was actually thinking Danny Ings.
Maybe.
But just because Alan Shearer is so basic, there's actually no one.
We need to put some Shearer highlights just to refresh our memory.
His finishing, he was
refresh
our memory,
but yeah, no one can't disrespect him for what he's till this day. His record's still there. Yeah.
Mad still. Don't worry, Donny's not coming for it anyway. So
who's coming for it?
Mo Salah.
Wait, Mo Salah's gonna get 260?
No, I'm joking. It's not him. He's not the one to do it. Harry Kane will do it.
If he can get if he switches on this season and can get a move, next season, then I think
Harry Kane will beat it.
Yeah.
I so wanted.
And that's why I said he's the one that plays most like Shearer.
Yay!
I said Hey, that celebration, Shearer celebration, that one arm, thing.
So basic.
Do you know how basic that is?
So basic. But
that's Harry Kane.
No, Kane ain't doing all of that. No, Kane ain't doing all of that.
That's not Kane's game.
Jerry, Kane ain't doing that.
Kane ain't doing that.
Kane ain't doing that.
Kane
is more.
Kane ain't.
And then the finish. And
like,
two men was after him, you know. Two brothers.
Like Kane ain't muscling, bustling.
Okay, that's a Kane finish there.
See?
But Kane ain't doing the
muscle and bustle. Yeah, he ain't doing
he ain't dribbling on the ball.
And actually,
Not
to
like
be honest,
that.
Kane ain't even turning like that.
Kane is doing that.
Nah, he ain't. No, he
Kane is
ain't.
doing that.
No, he ain't.
Put some Kane highlights on.
Look.
Hey, yeah,
Kane
strength,
is
you know.
doing.
Shearer
Kane
has
is a
strength,
sharpshooter,
you know.
you know.
You forget Shearer
Yeah,
has
that's
strength.
Yeah, yeah,
Look. That's the Saeed.
That's in Marcel. Hey,
That's
I just
Saeed.
pinned him. You pinned him, man. Rah, boy.
That is funny.
I didn't even deep that this guy was on the
Man was
free kicks.
taking
Yeah,
free kicks.
man, yeah.
I didn't deep
Yeah.
he was actually on the free
He was on
kicks.
free kicks.
A man was on doing bicycle kicks and volleys, bro. You see Alan Shearer's volleys, crazy.
But imagine scoring.
Yeah, his
free kick
volleys.
at the
His
same
volleys were
time.
mad.
It's mad.
Look
It's
at
actually
here,
mad.
from here.
Look,
What?
that goal, that's one of my best goals.
Look.
That's actually just one of my best goals
Look at
because
this
like
basic
the finish.
celebration.
He
Wait.
gave that finish two
That
arms
finish-
because it was so cold.
You might want Kane highlights for real.
Do you know how mad I'll be as the opposition, yeah? For every time Alan Shearer scored and he done that celebration.
Yeah. I was switch.
Big man, back
I'll
off your
actually
top something.
switch, bruv.
I swear taking for top was legal
I'll
these
switch.
times.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
get
I
no
think
yellow.
you could then.
You could do it. Bro, do something different, big man.
Madness, man.
Take off your top
Kane
something.
ain't doing all of this.
Kane
bro.
does that.
No,
That's
he
those are the
doesn't,
goals
man.
Kane scores.
He doesn't, man. Kane
Wait.
ain't doing all of this.
Huh?
Kane ain't doing. Look, Kane isn't doing all of that. Kane isn't coming off the right,
Yeah.
cutting in
Yeah.
and banging.
Nah, he is.
He
No,
does
he
do
is.
that.
Damn, he is.
I
he
can
is.
even, one even comes to mind. An
Yeah.
Arsenal fan will tell you that because he
Well,
did it against Arsenal.
but that was in the corner. I'm talking about cutting, like see, like cutting off, like as if you're coming off the wing. My
Kane
brother.
does that. That's what Kane does. Kane does that. I don't know. People forget Kane. You know.
No, I
When
rate
you
Kane.
Put
No,
the
I
Kane
rate
highlights
Kane.
on it. But even while the Kane highlights are loading, yeah, guys. Have you had a look at the Ballon d'Or list?
I ain't
Because
had a
we-
proper look still.
I think I did. I think there was quite a lot of man
Yeah,
in it. I think there was Mason Mounts in it.
yeah.
Pedri. I think Haaland's in it. Ronaldo, Messi. But even that, I think Ronaldo and Messi shouldn't be in this, man. They haven't had like.
Nah, they can still be there. They should still be there,
I
man.
agree,
Look
I
at
agree
this
with
thing.
Sammy still.
Nah, man.
No, I hear what you're saying. I don't think they're going
I
to
feel,
win it.
I feel
don't
like
think
they've
any
put
of them
them
are
there.
going to
I
win
feel
it.
like they've put them there just to put them there.
Yeah, they have. They have, man. They have.
Wait,
I
are
need
you
to see
saying that
this
they
list.
had bad seasons last
No, I'm
season?
not saying that, but they haven't. Like, let's be honest, yeah.
They've
In the
not
last 2
been, they haven't
years,
been wow.
in the last 2 years, yeah, the Ballon d'Or should have gone to Lewandowski,
Yeah,
but they have. But obviously, they haven't.
and it probably is going to go to Lewandowski.
No, I actually don't think it is. You know.
Nah, they can't
You've
bump
already got
him.
players. You've already got
They
players.
can't bump.
They probably
No
They are
one
gonna
has
bump
been
him,
better than
Jerry.
him.
But Jerry, they bumped him for 2 years now.
Nah, this is the year. He's got to win it. You've got
Nah,
players.
I
The
don't
Bruyne
think he
came out
is.
to come and say that, bruv, if you're looking at, look at this guy. Look, that's against Arsenal. Look at this. Look at this.
Nah,
These
that
are
was
the goals.
a bang though.
People need. Kane scores all types of goals. Don't let all the ones in the box fool you.
So are we
Like,
saying
this guy
that? So are we
does
saying that
stuff,
Kane's the
bruv.
closest thing to Alan Shearer? Then is that what we're saying?
He's the what?
Is he the closest thing to Alan Shearer?
I won't
That's
say
what
he's
I'm.
the closest.
That's
They're
what I'm
very
saying.
different.
But
They're
but,
very
but you
different.
man are telling me no.
They're
But that's what
different.
I'm think. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
Nah,
Kane
Sam, come on.
finishing.
Come on, Sam.
Bruv, come on, man.
Come on.
You respect Kane's finishing.
Come
people,
on,
man,
Sam.
because I don't really know what's going on.
To be honest, even him, he does basic celebrations
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah.
They're the same, bro.
Basic.
Reincarnated.
Yeah, taller version,
You
innit?
see? You see? You
I
see?
hear it.
He's actually
I
sure.
hear
See?
it. I hear it. I hear it. But yeah, back to Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
You know what? I heard a lot of people complaining about Mendy, the goalkeeper, not making the list.
Yes.
What do you think?
One of them
And-
even tweeted it.
Is it?
One of the Chelsea players tweeted it. I can't remember.
He had a
who.
crazy game though against Palace.
I think Rudiger said it. Rudiger was like, "How's my man not nominated?"
Why is Rudiger saying it?
What keepers were nominated? What keepers were nominated?
Let me even get the list up here.
I bet you if Neuer's there, then that's sad.
Yeah.
Because Neuer's always gonna be there. Like it's like you. To be honest, you don't.
Donnarumma was 11th, I think.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, Donnarumma. I think Donnarumma's.
Oh no, last time he was 11th. Last year's nomination.
So. Wait.
I feel like
I need
certain,
What?
this list.
certain men are just in there just so they can get an honourable mention.
Why is Chiellini there?
Just because of the
Euros.
Euros. That's
I
it.
don't care though. I actually don't
it.
care. Aside from that, what did he do?
So what? So then shouldn't Sterling be there? No.
True.
Yeah.
Sterling had a good Euros.
He had a good
He had a
Euros,
really good Euros.
but the season he wasn't all that. But again, I'm even looking at it based on last season as well. So last season and like this. So last year and this year. Since there was no Ballon d'Or last year. Like that, I don't think they're counting like that. But just looking at some of the players that are here.
Who won Champions League last season?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
The one.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea.
No, man, Lewandowski should win it, man. I can't lie to you.
He should win it.
I actually can't lie to you. Lewandowski should win it, but I feel like somehow they're gonna make Messi win it.
Yeah, that's how they always do that. They always do that.
Look, Messi has about 3 Ballon d'Ors that should not belong to him.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Messi. He has about 3 Ballon d'Ors. Like, even like, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna.
Ballon d'Or. Who votes for it?
The players.
Journalists or players?
The players.
I swear it's journalists.
No, I think isn't it the play?
Don't the players?
I thought the players and coaches. No,
the players and coaches.
Are you not sure?
No, check. I don't
We
know.
need to do on Google.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Who? How are the Ballon d'Or votes counted again?
Because for me,
it might
like,
be journalists and
when I
coaches.
just think about it, that year again, Iniesta.
The 2010.
What do
Yes,
you
2010.
mean? How the heck?
2010,
How?
and then there was one year that he robbed.
Oh, it's Ballon d'Ors voted by journalists, coaches, and captains.
Journalists, coaches, and captains.
So you can see is
some captains are just licking
So-
Messi's ass, man.
No, but
Jerry, 2010,
yeah,
Iniesta should have won that.
yeah.
There was one of the Ballon d'Or that Ronaldo should have won. I think it was the year that I think he might have won Champions League, but I think Real Madrid have won that 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
But they gave it to Messi because Messi scored 93 goals in
Yeah.
1 year. Nah,
Yeah.
man, get out of here, bro.
And again, for me, I've always said this thing. A lot of this thing comes down to branding and all that kind of stuff. So you've got an Adidas athlete. More time you will see because Adidas are, my boys with, UEFA and FIFA and they, support it. So again, it's a branding thing for me. So if Lemon is a Nike athlete.
Yeah.
So I won't be surprised if Lemon doesn't even win it this year. But that will be so
Yeah.
crazy. There'll be outrage.
But there's too many people that vote for them to rig it like that. That means every single captain has to now agree.
No. They've rigged this stuff before. The captain's vote.
The only one that I'll say is rigged is the Henry one. That one was rigged, I think.
What, 2006?
When Nedved won it.
I think that's 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he went
Nah,
ham.
shout out
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't think they can rig it.
But what are you
Or they
saying
won't rig
about this whole Mendy situation as well?
Do you
The
know
only
what-
keeper that made the list was Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I think for keepers, they need
techie.
to just give them their own award, you know?
But
Because it's gonna
if
be-
you give them the own award, is that now like watering down?
No,
Yeah,
because you know what it is, yeah? Because
that's it.
Because you know what it is? You know why it's not really watering it down? Because it's like you're gonna... Because the man on the pitch, week in, week out, are going ham. And there's, let's say your players like Salah, yeah? Now, let's say Alisson is doing a madness week in, week out, but also Salah's doing a madness week in, week out, yeah? Salah's always going to get the praise because he's either scoring or doing something. And not to say that Alisson won't get the praise, but they will rate him, but they'll rate Salah more. But I just think that...
Just because of the position.
Yeah, but I just think that if goalkeepers were to have their separate category and to be like, you know what, yeah, I was the best goalkeeper in the world this year,
Yeah.
I think that would be good. Just like the same way players have, like Messi has, I was the best player.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
They
players.
can even expand on that. They can even say, now they have like goal of the month awards and that.
Yeah.
And what's the one for the year? What's it called again?
Well, they have
Puskas.
that.
Puskas,
But
yeah.
like even the
Save,
Prem, they have like Golden Glove.
Yeah.
So
they
the
need-
person with the most
but I
clean
need
sheets.
Save of the Month awards as well now.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Highlights. You know when you match of the day and they're
But
showing
then-
you the highlights for the goals. Show me highlights for saves.
Yeah, because
Mendy
they-
made
yeah.
some
Do that.
crazy
He
saves,
made some mad
you know.
saves.
I
He
agree
made some
with that,
mad
you know,
saves.
because
He made some mad
since
saves.
you know UEFA are just coming, or whoever are coming to just to bring new cups here, there, and everywhere. Start bringing new awards, and if it means that you're making keepers feel more appreciated, because I feel like sometimes like keepers are not really appreciated enough,
Yeah, I can agree with
and
that.
I feel like keepers have never been rated from even like school days.
Do you know how I know as well? Have you ever seen anybody rock a goalkeeper top?
No,
Only back in the day.
Who?
Never.
What, the person or the keeper?
Huh? What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what? Wait. Are you saying wait? No. I thought. Are you
Guys,
talking about?
This back in his day.
Oh, that's true.
That's people wear keeper top. What keeper at the back? That's all Van der Sar.
Huh?
What's this German guy as
We're
well?
talking about normal civilians.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
people
yeah,
out here just
what with the
walking down
name?
the road
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Is it?
Yeah. And what's this guy? Oliver Kahn as well.
Serious?
People went Oliver Kahn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see nobody.
I can't-
I ain't
Oliver
seen no
Kahn,
one in the ends. Rock a keep.
Let me be
goalkeeper
real
top.
honest with you. I would never ever do such.
Right.
How can you praise keepers and then just cuss them
I
straight?
would never
Yeah,
ever
that's
do
mad.
such. No, but I'm not even trying to cuss them, yeah. But I will never ever do such. Because you know what it is? It's because I've never ever aspired to be a goalkeeper. Even
Fair
though,
enough.
even that's where I first started out
Is
as a
it?
player.
I didn't even
That's
know
my
that.
first
Right.
position, a
Right.
goalkeeper. Yeah, but I knew I was destined for more.
Mine was midfield.
I was, man. I don't say that I'm sounding bad in it. I sound like as if I'm cussing goalkeepers, but I'm not. But there are sick goalkeepers. However, there are some man that just knew that they didn't have the techers for outfield.
Outfield. Yeah.
So I feel like we should give keepers their flowers individually, because I feel like why not? Like at the end of your career, if you're a sick goalkeeper, even though you have your titles and stuff like that, I feel like individual honours are just
That's
as
true, because you
important.
know why I agree with that. You see, when we have arguments between players and we're like, oh, this striker was better, this player was better. We always go to their goals,
Yeah.
or their Ballon d'Ors
Yeah.
and stuff.
You use that
But now
stuff.
when we are arguing about keepers, this keeper's better.
You have to now
we
go.
don't-
Maybe, you have to go maybe like clean sheets.
Yeah, and it's like it's techie. But
But
if
then
we could
even
go
that-
if we could go for this guy has 10 golden gloves.
Oh
Or blah, blah.
yeah.
If we can say stuff like that, it makes it a bit more.
Maybe we can even do that, because obviously the Prem do that, or maybe clean sheets and that. Like how many clean sheets has this person had in their whole season throughout? Maybe just that includes all the competitions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how you're gonna have to do it. But I think definitely keepers should definitely get their flowers. I think individual honours are just as important. I feel like team honours are sick, but I feel like when you're someone who, for instance now, CR7, because he puts so much time and effort into what he does, his individual honours are just deserved as his team honours, because he puts so much effort into his craft. So I feel like every player deserves to look back at their career and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I was sick. Like I was the best keeper in the world at this stage, or
And not just saying it, it's
Like,
factually.
there's
factual
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
there.
stuff to back
So,
it up.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
It's true. I believe that, honestly. I feel like even in general, like I feel like the defense as a whole, so defenders and keeper, I feel like there should still be a bit more highlight to them as well, because again, they are playing a role. I feel like in this day and age, well, not even this day and age, it's always kind of been like that as well. It's always the attackers, because again, everyone wants to be an attacker, everyone wants to score the goals, I guess. But again, I feel like we should kind of credit the defensive aspect of the team a bit more as well. But coming back into current times, and we're stepping back into the realm of United, and a certain player just came back from injury. I think he had a back injury. I don't know how it happened, but maybe because he was carrying United a couple times. But Marcus Rashford
and carrying the nation.
had carried the nation, bro. Carried the nation, bro. All those meals he put on his back. How can I forget?
Exactly.
Marcus Rashford, sir, doctor, Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, they gave
after
him-
giving him the correct title,
They
he's
gave
a
him
doctor.
honours degree in it.
Yeah. So man.
Wait, he's
to
got
give him-
Sir as well.
No.
No.
not
Oh,
so.
oh,
Not
oh,
maybe.
oh, oh,
I don't know. I don't know if the Queen is ready to give him that just yet.
Soon
but-
come. Hopefully he turns it down. Anyway,
I can't lie. I don't think he's gonna see that till England win something. But hey,
No, I think he will. You know, I think
We'll see it.
I think he'll see it before he even retires.
yeah.
Because you see what he's done.
to be fair, if he does, it won't be because of football. Then it'll be everything.
No, I think it'll be because of football.
It'll be everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I feel like if he does start getting success within football,
Yeah, just add to it.
that will come sooner.
Yeah.
it'll
Because
add
the
to
Queen will
it.
be like, you're trying
It'll
to
supercharge it.
you're trying
Yeah.
to do big bro for the little kids. That's what he's doing. He's doing big bro for the little kids, bro. He's
I
doing,
hear it.
get it. So, but yeah, what you say about Marcus?
So, Marcus is back. He bagged the goal, came on, bagged the goal. Well done to him. But I'm just looking and I'm thinking, what is next for Rashford, especially in this United team? Like, where does he fit in? What's next for his career? How is it looking for him?
So, Marcus Rashford this season has to be. So you see what Greenwood is doing. We're seeing him on the score sheet almost week in, week out. Rashford has to do that. Rashford has to get the goals. If people think Rashford is the guy who everyone claims Rashford to be, then Rashford needs to show it and be an integral part of United's attack, integral part of what United do, because you know, as United have brought in players and everyone wants to banter about Sancho, which is but even I know that deep down in people's hearts, everyone knows that Sancho needs time, but yeah, it's a banter thing, innit? So I think that the time that Sancho is figuring things out, we need to have that front three of maybe Rashford, Cavani or Ronaldo and Mason there.
Even talking about that as well, imagine all the United attackers are fit. Who's your starting front three?
I'm going for Rashford, CR and Greenwood.
Oh, interesting.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. If any, obviously, even though I might get onto Rashford quite a lot, but to be fair to him as well, he does get goals when he needs to. But
So why was he crying for Sancho?
because I feel like in terms of Sancho is more of an assist man, and I feel like sometimes there's something that Sancho might offer that Rashford can't.
Actually, I know why we were crying for Sancho.
Dan James.
We're forgetting 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
we didn't have no attackers.
That's why. Yeah,
That's
that's right. But again, like Sancho, that's why again, like I just feel like someone like Sancho, you have to look at what he's done, his body of work in Germany to understand what kind of player he is, and I just don't feel like Solskjaer understands what kind of player he is. So that's why now it's kind of up to people like Rashford and Lingard to kind of fill in for, and Martial as well. How can I forget him? To fill in for
Jerry's boy.
like to fill in for Rashford, you know what I'm trying to say? But our strongest front three at the minute is Rashford, CR, maybe even I'll put even Cavani there, and Greenwood.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I actually agree.
But this is probably Cavani's last season with United. And we don't know how long Ronaldo's got left as well.
Obviously he's signed a 2-year. But again, now this is my thing. If Cavani is not staying,
He was meant to leave. It was meant to leave this season actually, but they convinced him.
but
to
obviously,
stay.
but because in all fairness to him, because of what he did last season, I would have given him an extension.
Yeah, it's true.
He deserves an extension, to be honest with you.
He deserved it.
But now we just have to see how this season pans out, because I think it's a bit too early to try and think about who do we need to get next when this team right now it's not teaming right now. Team's not teaming, you get me? It's not.
Can I ask you something? If Oli stays and United don't win nothing, is Ronaldo gonna stay?
He has to, because he signed a contract. Where else is he going? Look, let me tell you something.
That's mad.
Unless Ronaldo's going back home, no one else is taking Ronaldo. Either he goes back home,
You saying it's the end
or
of the road for him?
listen,
No, there's still teams that will
guys,
take him.
look.
There's still teams that will take him 100%.
Unless he's going back
He'll still
home,
play in Europe.
unless he's going back home or he's going MLS, investing in
Imagine he goes Newcastle.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Everyone's forgetting this wild card, bruv. Everyone's forgetting Oh my days. Nah.
Why do you man like to stress me out? You man are talking like novice. You man are talking like Anthony Joshua. You man are talking like.
Hey, AJ, we love you.
Hey, in the world of football,
mate.
anything is possible.
Nah, man. But let's if we're gonna be realistic, yeah. Ronaldo is 36, going to be 37.
He's still balling though.
He's still doing the job.
Yeah, he's still balling.
Are you gonna invest in a 36-year-old or 37-year-old? I'm not doing it.
did.
Because we had to, because we had no
we're
option.
not with him. With Zlatan. We did.
Yeah.
We did.
For real.
Yeah.
And he banged for us.
Yeah, but
He
at
did
the
bang
time,
as
no,
well.
no,
He
he
did
did
bang
bang.
as
won us
well.
a trophy as well.
But at the time, that's who we needed. But are we going to? Because remember, Cavalli's leaving. Yeah. So we can't now just go and just rely on this guy for next year without bringing no new blood. And I don't see us. Moving Greenwood to be the second striker after CR7 at this present moment in time makes no sense.
Why not?
I'm not trusting that. I rate him. I love him because he's clinical.
It might be too soon.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
way too soon.
so-
So I will just go and blow money on Haaland. But obviously, right now, like I'm trying to say, yeah, I think it's just too early. We have to see how this season pans out because, in all honesty, how our season's going right now, it's looking dire right now. Even though we're only like 6, 7, 8 games in, but it's like clearly whatever's happening in training is not translating on the pitch of United. There's no cohesion. Yeah.
Is anything even happening in training?
That's what I was gonna ask. That's
Boy.
literally what I was gonna ask
Well, you
because
have to ask Ollie, innit?
I don't.
Ollie
see
has the
nothing.
answer.
He doesn't have the answer.
Ollie's at the wheel.
No, it's true. No, it's true. Ollie's at the wall, like Bear when United were singing. Ollie's at the big red wall, innit? The big red bus. Innit? The 43.
Man's a 43. Ollie doesn't even reassure us, man. At least Arsenal, your manager's telling you trust the process. And I mean, the process is looking like it's processing a bit. It's processing to an extent. But yeah, man, with us, we have nothing to even look forward to.
It's just, I think for Rashford, he just has to step up, man. That's the only thing he can do. There's no more excuses. Like, you're pulling through for the kids. Pull through for your club, big man.
Damn. Right.
Man dropped it like that.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
It's fair. Well, yes, people. We mentioned him last week, and we were talking, and we said a lot about this player, and he only went again to this past game week, showed that he's actually. Maybe we might have to now be looking at him in a different light. Now, if you don't know who I'm talking about Mohamed Salah. Bro.
Profit, fam.
Listen,
Excellent finish.
finish, Mo Salah, bruv. Listen, I don't know what this guy's been eating or what he's been doing, but he's just looking like he was cold. Salah was cold. But stuff that I'm seeing him do now is like, bruv, this guy is looking like maybe he might be, he might be trying
elevated.
to push.
He's transcending.
Maybe he's
transcending.
Okay, what, Super Saiyan 1? Maybe he's just struggling a bit now. Like,
Man is going into ultra instinct. Because, bruv, it's like as if he's just balling out on a different frequency now. To be honest with you, I don't like the goal he scored on the weekend.
it was
Ridiculous.
Listen, I don't know if any of you watched that match yet, but Danny Rose got put in I don't even know.
In a spliff.
Bruv, listen, you got put in the roach, bruv, because, listen, I don't even know, like, he was finished.
That's what they use my for rope.
Bro, can you imagine?
Finished him.
Man, I said the smoking on. He's not
Not even a thing.
He's not even bought
He put-
tobacco. He's put off the thing that they smoke
Bruv,
on.
they turned the paper and they rolled him up. I'm telling you, it was deep. It was so deep. I felt so for him.
I think Salah's just. Do you know what it is for Salah? Yeah. think even for myself, like he's a baller, but I think the issue that I have with Salah, it's not even much of an issue, but I think the reason why I didn't really like him like that is because he looks like a very awkward winger. If you get what I'm trying to say, it's like he's not like. I'll have him in my team all day long. Yeah, that's not a question. But if you, let's say, I don't know, if you had to give me like, let's say, Mo Salah and someone else, I think I will pick the next. Let's say it was Hazard. I think I'll pick Hazard over Salah because of the way Hazard plays.
I hear what you're saying, because like with someone like Salah, you have to play a certain way or play with a certain formation.
Yeah,
kind of thing. Because of the nature of it. And I feel like, that's true, you know, because again, maybe that's why it didn't work out for him at like Chelsea or something, because of the way he is. But now in Liverpool, the way they play, it's perfect for him.
Because there's an awkwardness to how he plays, but it just works for him. But even the goal, you have 4 men around you, and the way he even just stopped the ball. Bro, that's what you do on.
Even the assist for Mane.
I said, nah, man. Because I don't even know why he went outside the foot and he just did it. I said, yeah.
But even to get to the assist, he shrugged off Danny Rose.
That's what I'm saying. He even said, get off me. It was mad. It was actually mad.
Yeah, I think the guy's just he's just working on different frequency right now.
Yeah, I think maybe for me personally, the reason why I don't bang on about him is because he plays for Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I think subconsciously I can't rate all of their players. Even though their players are sick, as a United fan,
I just can't rate Liverpool.
It's hard. It's a hard pill for me to swallow.
Why?
Because Liverpool.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. But you know what it is? You see Liverpool fans, they're the most annoying.
Do you know what I hate?
Because one of our good friends, Big J, is a Liverpool fan. Danny boy.
Oh yeah.
And
he's unbearable, bro. Unbearable, bro.
You see when they won
the Champions League.
You know when man, you know when you're just looking at man on the timeline and it's like, bro, just piss off.
I'm just looking at him like just so. But yeah, I'll move Jerry. It's because of this Liverpool thing.
Yeah.
I don't, in my heart, I don't really want to. That.
This guy's the guy.
Brother now, he's moving crazy.
You have to, but man, just admit.
But then again, it's just like.
But man can admit it now, but I'm not screaming it.
Yeah, I'm not screaming it.
I'm not screaming it.
The only person that I think is really undeniable, you have to just scream it, was Aguero, even though it hurt. You see the Aguero.
I was banging for Aguero because, the guy was just.
But it's undeniable. But Salah.
Now I can say it.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna.
But like you have to say it, it's like yeah, it's cold, isn't it? Like just keep it. We've admitted it. Like it's good.
I don't know, maybe like as an Arsenal fan, it was easy for me with Tottenham.
To say who's sick.
I'll say Kane's a baller.
Yeah.
I'll say Son's a baller. Do you know what I mean? Like it's nothing.
But I think for some fans, because maybe even the Kane thing, because you don't have a clinical man like that. It hurts some Arsenal fans to know that at any given moment it's just slappings. Bare slappings.
The thing is, for me, I'm prepared for it at any point.
Slappings.
I'm always ready. Always.
Because everyone this season for Kane, everyone should just thank their lucky stars that Levy dampened his soul. Because if he rises, if he rises up next season or anywhere near near this season, and he decides to wake up and use slappings.
Wait, has he signed anything yet?
No, he's already signed He's already signed a. He already signed like a
5-year
deal. Like
last
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So he signed a 5-year deal, but obviously they've done him dirty because I think he only signed that because.
They promised gentleman's agreement thing.
That, but I think
the Champions League, when he got Champions League final, Poch was there,
Poch as well.
So it was looking good.
It was looking tasty.
It was looking good.
Even Son signed the 6 year.
Yeah.
So it was looking like they were gonna come and do it, run it back.
And then
I can't like, even Nuno, whatever his name is, I don't know about
it's not happening. And this is what I'm saying. And sometimes I hear that yes, it's good to give some managers a chance, yeah, but it's just like some players. Some players are only good for certain teams. Some managers can only coach certain teams. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must go.
But you know what? Yeah.
Maybe
sometimes you want to take that risk. You want to gamble that you might find that next Wenger. Because Wenger came out of the blue.
True.
Out of the blue.
God. Jerry, those times are gone.
Fergie, you might find the next Fergie.
Jerry,
Fergie out of the blue, bro.
Like, I can't even lie. Like, maybe, obviously, me, I don't really know. I don't know every manager.
You might find the next Pep.
I don't know.
Out the blue.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know every manager in the world, yeah. But the only top managers that we're hearing of is Tuchel, Pep, and Klopp.
But how many clubs?
And
how many clubs are in the world? How many clubs are in the Prem?
Well, point exactly. So then clearly there must not be that much great managers in the world.
That's why you have to now gamble with man like Nuno.
It's true.
Because there's only a handful
so
of
you're gonna have to gamble at some point.
Oli gets the sack today. Who steps in?
Exactly.
Who?
Yeah?
Let's be real.
Obviously, you could. Okay, there's Conte, there's Zidane.
I don't want that.
But obviously, I'm just saying. I don't know who will make our squad bang. But my thing is that you just need to have a man who knows what they are doing. That is just my thing. Because you see, every manager that comes up against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's just the same thing with Arteta as well. Yeah. Every manager that plays against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is more experienced and more tactically aware. So automatically, that makes them have an advantage. It makes them makes their team have an advantage as well.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I hear what you're saying, but I think United fans and Arsenal fans and everyone are screaming like Oli out, Arteta out. It's like, okay, it's all well and good screaming, cool, get out, but who's coming?
Brother, are you not? From time the players are saying training is dry. No, you have to go, bro.
But sometimes you have to wait.
No, but Jerry,
until someone becomes available.
But Jerry, this is
and then you get rid of a man.
Fam, this is
I can't get rid of a man if no one's available.
That's what I'm saying. If Oli left now, who steps in? No one knows, bro.
But
we don't know.
They might not
know.
want the job.
They might want the job. Two, we don't know their contract. Because remember one time, Poch left, and I think they put in his clause that he can't sign for another club until
for like a year or so.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, but okay, people like Zidane, Real Madrid, and them man parted ways.
How do you know he wants to come?
That's what I'm saying. All these men are available, but they might not want. They might not want the job.
If we're seeing allegedly, CR7 has recommended.
And it's a headline.
I can recommend my friend to Nassau. Nassau are not gonna hire him.
This is the footballing world. Let's not move like.
But we have to be careful.
Because some deals as well, we have to also remember that there's some deals as well that it's been done like 2 years in the making, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. We're just saying it differently. Maybe they have to wait. Maybe they have a deal with Zidane 2 years in the making. But that's 2 years in the making.
They just gave Oli just extended his thing to 2024. How long ago?
And maybe that's when Zidane wants to come in 2024.
So you wanna stuck with him for how long?
I don't want to be Jerry. Stop telling me this kind of news, bro. Please. You're trying to just dampen my spirits, my guy, man. Brother, this guy needs to go. No, he does. Because
what I'm saying is there's a time for everything. There's a time.
No, Jerry, the time is now, bro. No, you have to be hasty.
But when you be hasty, you get somebody that you didn't want. You just got somebody because someone was available.
The hastiness was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It was.
Yeah,
no,
it was.
because it was.
Yeah, it was.
I can't because the only reason why he got this dumb job anyway, was because he won that PSG game. After that PSG game, he did not win a single game after that.
So true. Yeah. He was actually only meant to be intern.
You lot, if I'm gonna keep it G with you, you man are stuck with him to the end of the season.
Get me when Rio and them lot when Rio and
he's
them
not
lot
going. He's not going anywhere. I bet you.
No, man, I'm annoyed because
he's not going anywhere.
Because after that game, Rio, all these man, give him the job. After that game,
no wins,
nothing. And now we're stuck with this person. Now that's hasty. That's hasty. That's a hasty move.
It is hasty.
That's a hasty move.
It's very hasty.
So that's hasty, bro.
Too hasty.
That's hasty because the next game, you went to go and lose, draw, all of that. That's what you call being hasty. So United, mean as you go on. Be more hasty. Get this man packing because he needs to go. I don't want to swear, man.
Yeah, man.
He needs to go.
He actually needs to go, but
Man have to be
Yeah, man.
hasty, bro. It's business.
End of the-
It's business.
End of the season. End of the season.
No, it's business.
No, but trust and believe.
United, no, listen.
I hear what
Do
you're
you know
saying.
why
Go on.
this season makes it even more harder? It's because, yes, like okay, United are out of Carabao Cup. That was
his
the
saving
That
grace.
would've been the easiest
could've
one.
been
that
his
was the
thing.
easiest
That
one
was his
to
thing
build
to do
confidence, to build momentum. You're out of that now. So FA Cup is one of those cups that is very hard to win. United are not really good at FA Cup. The league, that one is a myth right now because it's a
myth.
3-horse
It's a
race.
myth, man.
Champions
Yeah.
League is another one that
It's a myth. Man.
not
Look
happening.
at peak for us.
the same man that only needed one win to go through,
From free
he
game.
went to go and scatter everything.
We needed 1 point.
One
to get
point.
right. Not
One
one win.
point.
1 point from 3 games.
He went to go and scatter everything
That's crazy.
and
man.
find himself in Europa. And even that Europa game, his tactics were
What tactics?
fugazi.
There was no tactics. There was no
So
tactics.
we have to be hasty. Abramovich was hasty. He said this man is not getting the job done. He said, "Oh yeah, pack your bags." In Lampard, yeah, it's the same thing. We have to be hasty. It's business.
Yeah, but you man's owners.
They're only there for peas. I hear that. Let them get their money. I don't mind that. But there's players there that, in their hearts, again, like I'm trying to say, like Pogba's time is coming. Pogba's got what 5 years left max. It's just in footballing world. So you need to win stuff. Like yes, he's won, let's say, some major stuff that is the height of football.
International.
But your career,
not.
I know for a fact he's gonna be hurting.
Won't be,
He's gonna be hurting. Certain man gonna be hurting. Like Jamie Vardy's got a Premier League.
That's mad, and I don't.
I don't.
That's mad, you know. A lot of players are thinking that.
Jamari
gonna be
Gray
thinking
has a
that.
Premier League.
Yikes. Boy, yeah,
I don't. Danny Drinkwater
yeah.
has a
James
Premier
Old
League.
Bright, multiple. All these man there, man.
So when you deep it, certain man that have medals and certain man that don't, it's like it's mad.
It's mad.
That's mad.
It's crazy.
Like Kane ain't got nothing, bro.
He's got nothing.
Like,
He's actually got
crazy.
nothing.
He's the only thing that Kane can be happy about in
Golden
his
Boot.
footballing career is Golden Boot and youth team career honours.
Oh wow.
Oh, and,
No, that's-
and being
that's
England
money.
captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. He actually doesn't have any.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you better just collect those England caps and just pile them in the shelf because, boy, that is dead. That's deep.
Listen, and
That's
so
deep.
United boys, this is what I'm saying to you lot, innit? Yeah. Obviously, we know that you are not feeling Ole. Ole is the PE teacher / pastoral care manager. We know, well-being man.
I've been saying that. I've
So-
been saying that.
You man need to
If you
rise
wanna
up.
do motivational,
Yeah,
you
man.
can do
You man
that,
need
you
to
can do
rise
that.
up, yeah.
But to
And
manage,
go on
you
strike.
got
But
that.
do you know how hard it is to rise up here against a manager that's kind?
Jerry,
How hard it is.
but we,
You know your manager's so lovely.
man.
She's a lovely.
Jerry,
Like, at work, your manager's
them.
lovely.
But she's
Jerry.
so sweet.
Yeah. Like,
Jerry.
you don't want to throw her under the bus.
Nah, man.
She's just such a
'Cause
nice
this man
but
comes-
she's incompetent.
He's really incompetent.
But she's just a nice
These man want
lady.
to come and throw or Joseph
like
under
that.
the bus. So, yeah,
Like,
no,
Ollie's
come and
nice.
throw.
No,
He's a
it's
nice
so
guy.
unfair,
Bro.
nah.
So it's half of them.
Going for a man with no experience under the bus. Listen, it's better to throw a man with no experience under the bus than a man with experience. I'd rather do that.
It's true.
So United boys, rise up. Sancho, go mad. You're from South, bro. Kennan, rise up.
Yeah.
I think the people that have to throw him on.
Rise up, bro.
The man them that have to rise up here is the senior man. Man like Mata,
and them, man, innit?
Ronaldo, Matic, Pogba,
Yeah.
all the olders. If they say nah, get rid of him, then they'll get rid of him.
Yeah.
Or Rashford, cause get me Boris, bro.
Come on.
Get me.
What, you say get the
something,
government involved?
bro. No, I'm saying young Boris,
Alright.
bro.
Sorry, I just want to roll back to something you lot said a couple episodes back. You man are saying Oli out,
Yeah.
but the Norway link up Haaland. What's the situation with that then?
No, but you can still get Haaland. It's peas.
Listen.
Money talks.
Yeah.
It's true.
Listen.
Okay.
That's true.
I'll tell you something.
Adrian.
I
Haaland
was
does
just
not,
asking, bro.
Haaland does not want that man as his manager. No.
Maybe that's where it is.
That's what it is.
Maybe that's what
Haaland doesn't want that
That's
man.
what it is. Maybe.
Haaland does not
Maybe.
want that man as his
Maybe.
manager.
Ooh.
It's just vibes. It's just, yeah, bro, we're Norwegian, innit? I might have to, when we see Nigerian aunties and uncles, we just say
I hear
hi,
that.
uncle. Like, but you're not really my uncle, but
courtesy.
it's respect.
I hear it.
Yeah,
I hear
that's
it,
what
I
he's
hear it.
doing.
Yeah, he's been courteous.
Because
Say no more.
let me tell you something. Haaland is a beast, and what he's doing right now is crazy. So for you to now come to United and your hard work to be undone, I'll have to kill someone.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
Anyway,
No,
that's
because
enough. That's
the
enough
same
of
thing's
United,
happening with
man.
Sancho.
United.
Because that's why people are banning with Sancho.
Because-
Everyone's saying, "Oh, Sancho's not looking the Dortmund Sancho."
Boy, 10 games are nothing still.
No, but that's because of the manager.
Just say for a man that was balling out in Germany, 10 games are nothing.
Because again, if you look at Sancho's playing style as well, the fullbacks were so involved with how Sancho played. So the fullbacks would either sometimes attack. You might have Sancho overlap sometimes, or Sancho is good with 1-2s. But we don't have that because why? Who is his fullback partner? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka cannot attack. So we're expecting someone who's used to working with the fullback to just come and do vibes and just start doing flicks and tricks at United. It doesn't make sense.
It's true.
It doesn't make sense.
It's true. All these days coming anyway. All these days. All these days.
Hey,
coming
United
because-
boys, rise up, man. Just rise up, man. I haven't got time for this. Just rise up. Rise up, man. Please.
I don't even know how we even got to this Oli thing because we were therefore talking about Mo Salah. And I wanted to lead this.
It's frustration that took him there, man. Frustration took him
No,
there. You have to allow it.
we wasn't even talking about Salah. Was we talking about Salah?
We'll talk about Salah.
No, we weren't. He wasn't. You actually wasn't.
What we were talking about just before this? We were
Can't
talking-
lie, it
we were
was
talking
Mo
about
Salah.
No, it
still.
was about Rashford. It was about
Rashford.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
we went
yeah.
on to
Don't
Rashford.
commentate.
now. We went on to Rashford. We went on to Rashford. We went on to
Wait,
Rashford.
everyone wait.
Go on.
We spoke about Salah after Rashford.
We did.
Yes.
Oh man,
okay.
that's it then.
That's it then. Anyway, it's on record. We'll see.
It's on record. It's
We'll
there.
see.
It's there. But yeah, what I did want to ask, and again, this is just out of the blue and off the top of your
Oh
head.
no, actually, wait. No,
This
I
guy's
know
still
why.
calculating
No,
it.
I know why.
Only
Because-
get out this man's head,
I
man.
know why, because John asked us the question a few episodes before that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So it's even John.
Yeah.
Guys, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
John, man. But yeah, sorry.
But yeah, no, I wanted to ask the question. So obviously Salah, he's African. Plays the Premier League. We've seen a couple African ballers that have played in the Premier League. Where does he rank? And this is something that we are gonna do one of these days. We are gonna rank some of these African ballers because again, there's been quite a few,
That'll be good.
and I feel like that'll be a good one.
That would.
So we are gonna do that properly. But who is your guy? Like, if you were to pick one African Premier League baller,
There's been a couple man that come.
there's been a couple.
There's been a few.
There's
Still.
been a couple. There's been a couple. Man, one.
Go on.
Actually, ooh.
I feel like he's about to say something outrageous.
Crazy.
I relax.
There's been a couple.
There's been a few
man.
still.
There's been a couple, man. There's been Kanu. There's been
Okocha was on smoke.
Samuel
Okocha.
Eto'o.
You know what I mean?
Okocha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drogba.
Man, it's been a lot of guys.
Um,
There's been a lot
even-
of guys.
So what are you saying? Telling me they're saying Mo Salah's the best out of all of them.
nah.
I'm not saying he's the best
The
person.
game's
for me,
changed though, man.
you know what? Yeah.
but I do feel like
But
he
his
did
stats-
do the most.
his stats is
he has
the
done the
best.
most.
For me,
yeah.
I think it might be out of Yaya or Drogba. You know.
Yeah, Drogba.
Yeah.
Yaya was solid.
Solid.
For me, I'm saying Yaya.
Yaya was solid. I can't even lie.
On his day,
If I'm basing it on just the Prem, yeah, like their time in the Prem,
Then
I
it's
might say Yaya. But if I'm basing it on their career, I want to say Etu.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. I know Korea.
100%.
Sammy, no, because Sammy,
That career.
That's true.
Sammy Eto'o,
Serious career, man.
that's my guy.
Korea.
Back-to-back treble.
That's the only man to ever do it. Well,
With Barca, then went to Inter. Did
Inter
it.
and done it.
That's mad, you know.
Ooh. I like
He's from Cameroon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, but even Carnew's had a good
Yeah,
career.
yeah.
Carnew done his thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Even before he came to Arsenal, he was at Ajax, won the league there.
Yeah.
Done that.
That squad was crazy as well.
Getting
Artists.
Ooh.
That
Career wise
speed
as well.
demon.
Yeah, that
Speed
guy.
demon.
What? How old are they saying anyway? We're not gonna get into that.
99. 99 pace. Yes. 99. Speed and acceleration.
The African
99.
The African
Pace
players have
and
had
power,
some
bruv.
had some good ballers coming to the.
I mean, he was at Newcastle, but Amobi done alright.
Yeah. Yeah, we did all right.
Amobi done alright still.
There's been a couple guys
Been a
still.
couple, man.
So we are
I
gonna
like
do
that.
this one properly, man. We are gonna do.
I can't forget like all Cisse and Dembo and all them, man.
Yeah, even they done their thing. They done their
There's
thing.
been a few still.
They actually
Yeah,
done their thing.
there's been quite a few,
There's
man.
been a couple.
Been quite a few.
Even when we go back to even years
Like
back,
your
your
Boa,
Boa,
all these man. Yeah.
and all them man.
Yeah.
Taribo West.
I went back there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Baba, what's his name? Baba
Babayaro. Yeah.
Chelsea legend.
Yeah, we are gonna do this. We're definitely gonna do that because
Always
yeah,
been a
man.
couple, man.
The African team is gonna.
I
win the
remember
World Cup
Taribo
soon
West used to
still.
play for Leeds, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Taribo West.
Oh yeah.
Them old school man there.
But yes, people. On that note, we are gonna call it.
Okay.
Listen, guys. I'm praying that we have a lovely week of football.
You know what my lovely week looks like. So
I'm praying
I'm
it
praying
happens.
too.
United boys.
I know
rise
what
up.
Sam is praying for. Do you know what I mean?
Rise
It was that Sky Sports headline.
Rise up. Imagine, rise up.
Ollie sacked.
Rise up, man.
He'll pop a
Rise
bottle
up.
that day.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
He'll actually pop a
Rise
bottle
up,
that day.
fam.
I'm telling you.
Rise up.
But yes, people, as always, make sure you subscribe, you comment, you like, you share, you get involved. And you will catch us again next week
Come on.
in a bit.